Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Wargroove 2 with me, Jalgon at Lunar Nebula Gaming. We did a little bit of the roguelike mode. It seems like there may be some bugs they still need to work on. So, let's go into the final act all together. And hopefully not die immediately. 26 years ago, Cherrystone Castle, the invasion of 3019. Or 3019. Or however you say. Ooh, bad plan, Archer Man. Uh-oh. Oh. Actually, you're still alive. There's no other way. We've got to blow the bridge. But Lucia, don't worry about me. Now! Don't let Lou's sacrifice be for nothing. Fortify those walls. Huh? Is that a kraken? Look out! Looks like a kraken. Cracking my bones, that is. Ouch. Help! Help! Looks like the island may have been the only people that did okay with Valheim's last issue of terribleness. So, Henrik, what shall we do? Oh, Hans! We saw you at the beginning of the game, I believe. I'm afraid we've done all we can, but at least the royal family is safe. King Merciful?
Hello, old friend.
What?
Merciful, you're still here? The balloons arrived too late, I'm afraid. Felheim have ballistae aimed at half the skies from here to heaven's gate. You'll escape on foot, then by shadow. Hans, Gallus, escort the king and his family to Aldor City. Of course, my lord. We'll prepare at once.
What?
Imric, surely you need all the soldiers you can muster.
Merciful.
Dear friend, even with all my soldiers at my side, we shall lose this battle. Best to save what we can. Who we can.
Emmerich!
There is no time!
Go. I shall hold them back with my bare hands if I must. Whatever it takes to defend you and your family. Imric is a real one. Of all my boyhood friends, you... We'll see each other again, someday. But you've quite a road to travel before then.
Your Highness!
I should like to hear all about it when next we meet. It is for the best. Sir Imric, we won't hold much longer. I've still some fight left in me. If I can summon a Cherrystone behind the front lines, we can give our archers more range. It should give the royal family time to escape. Okay. What am I doing? I'm alive! And apparently
This should do the trick.
That's right, double my movement. Okay. I'm betting this will trigger the next portion.
This should do the trick.
That's right, enemy mage. My magic overpowers. Oh, I'm still very hurt. Okay, well. Blast. I'm too late. Sir Imric! I will hold them as long as I can. What happens after, I leave to you. Sir. Okay, what are we doing? Ah! That's So the tale ends here, does it? Is it wrong to have hoped for just a few more pages? Felheim warriors. It's been a while. 10 years? You left so soon after slaying my parents. I never got to introduce myself. Tenri's army? Father, mother. Even in death, I know you yet watch over me. Please, keep watching until sunrise. Let me avenge you. Let me bring you peace. This is all your humble daughter asks.
cold wind blows.
Smack tag. Okay.
Tenri, is that really you?
Oh, Sir Emmerich, it is. From here on out, only the dead need die.
Oh! So are we trying to save as many Cherrystone soldiers as possible? Okay. Heavensong Palace. Oh, okay, flashback. Present day.
What?
I'd not heard that story before.
It is not a fond memory, but it had a good ending, thanks to the Empress. That is why we must help her however we can.
Queen Marcia, Sir Emmerich. The Empress is visiting the family shrine, but she'll be pleased to know you're here. I'll show you to your quarters. Flashback. Secrets of the Lost City revealed. What? Additional lore about Pistol. Okay. Why about Pistol, I wonder? High noon! There's no little blurb.
Greetings.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. There's a pressing matter I wanted to discuss with you.
Our support is eternal, like the Empire itself.
Does this matter concern the Saffron Islands by chance? You know about that? The Saffron Islands were my father's first colony, and I've yet been unable to quell the pirates is embarrassing.
Pirates?
But nothing I can't handle myself. No, there's a much more insidious threat on my mind. Emmerich, if you recall, it will soon be the 35th anniversary of my parents' murder.
My heart is with you and your family, as ever.
And mine with yours. Cherrystone had its own remembrance recently, yes?
Merciful.
Vampires.
The pain lessens year by year. But alas, never leaves for good. That both of our loved ones died defending their families from Felheim. It is alarming, no? Thank goodness things are changing now with Volder in charge. Yes, that is what I wish to discuss. Forgive me for dwelling on painful topics, but Volder's top commander killed your father, no? It wasn't his order. We were mistaken. It still happened under his watch. If one of my soldiers killed a foreign leader, Heavensong would never hear the end of it. The Requiem incident has awakened me to the dire threat ancient artifacts pose to Aurania. Artifacts like Requiem and the Fell Gauntlet. Volder may be a reasonable man, but what happens when he dies?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what the first campaign was all about.
Yet another bloodthirsty necromancer will take his place, regardless of our treaty.
Well, that's why he's trying to get Ragnar in charge.
Perhaps. There's 1,000 years of precedent, Your Highness, and the Fell Gauntlet is but one threat to peace. Lately, merchants have reported finding strange ruins in the Gloomwoods. The Gloomwoods once held Cacophony's seat of power. Could you imagine a monster like Sedge with a power on par with the Fell Gauntlet?
I need not imagine, Your Highness. Felkin Caspar was exactly that.
Then you understand. I need your help ensuring the safety of the continent. What would you have us do? At the next Auranian Alliance Summit, I plan to demand Volder relinquish control of the Fell Gauntlet. If he refuses and becomes hostile, I ask that Cherrystone support a full invasion of Felheim.
What?
An invasion? Why not? You yourself invaded Felheim during the Requiem incident. That was different. We thought Volder murdered my father. And I know the Fell Gauntlet killed mine. The longer it remains in Felheim, the more opportunity for tragedy. My son Koji is nearly the age I was when I lost everything. Would you have him endure a pain like ours?
Oh, they're trying to make this whole fear thing. Yep. Reasonable.
I've no love of war, Mercy. But with your kingdom's help, it will be a swift affair.
Your Highness, I understand. but I understand too the Queen's reluctance. Perhaps we approach Valder now and discuss war only if it comes
No.
to that.
That was pretty swift.
That would only give Valder ample time to prepare his own armies. Catching him by surprise will save lives for everyone. I need your support now. I suppose you need me to use the cherry blade to destroy the gauntlet? Destroy? That is one option, yes, but there is another. Please, come with me.
Curious.
Part of my concern about cacophony artifacts falling to the wrong hands is we've uncovered some artifacts ourselves. Behold, gateways that transport people and objects across vast distances instantly. Technology like this could revolutionize trade.
And war.
Or mobilize armies. My father's empire, both our father's legacies would flourish if we could reproduce them. But that's not all we found. Look there.
Ah. Abysses.
What is that? I know not, but I can sense an immense power from within.
Or is it talking about the flash? Or, yes, the golem thing.
Closer. Closer. I hear them. Just out of reach.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
Who knows what lies inside? Perhaps a novel source of energy. Or a terrible weapon.
Seems like Mercy is getting into the fear angle more.
Even a weapon can be used for good. That is why instead of destroying the Fell Gauntlet, I propose we study it and all other cacophony artifacts. This research could hold the key to a bright future for Aurania. Mercia, please. For my parents. For your father. For the future of our people. No. What? I said no. Tenri, you just described every awful deed wrought by Cacophony's tools. In the wrong hands. But think what we could accomplish. We could conquer new lands.
Okay. Well, that, yeah, that wouldn't lead to more misunderstandings and terribleness.
We could protect our allies from threat of war.
See, that seems reasonable.
Tenri, you weren't there when Requiem promised me safety. Protection. My father's love. But it was all a lie. Cacophony's weapons cannot bring us safety. We must destroy them. All of them. Emmerich, reason with her, please.
Of course.
Emmerich, you can't seriously be considering this.
Mercia, please. Listen carefully. Run.
Emmerich.
Okay. Has something infected her mind like it did the Fell Gauntlet? That would make the most sense, because, I mean, okay, they were an empire before. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
This morning, I was ready to give you anything you needed to keep your family safe. I still intend to do so. Mercia is right. Nothing good comes from cacophony magic.
You would betray me.
Never in my darkest dreams.
Yep, something's wrong with Tenri. Get Tenri to the goal location? No! My boy! We can't attack him, Rick. Come on. Team Heaven song. Oh my goodness. Tenri to the goal location within 12 or fewer turns. Defeat all enemy command. Okay, well. I hate it, but apparently it's story and objective. It's going to have to happen.
I have a spell for this.
Henrik.
So ends the strongest alliance in Aurania, and the fondest friendship I've ever known.
It may not end. Cherrystone will always be here to support you, but not like this.
That's right, Emmerich, stay strong.
I hate it.
But the story carries on, and we must pull through if we wish to see this tale renew. Friendships old, and friendships new. Let's go over here. Doggos, I'm sorry.
Oh, go play fetch. Far away.
Okay, Our knights can do some decent damage to Imric. Tenri is our best option, though, for
A
taking
cold
less
wind
damage.
blows.
Yeah, clearly. What's going on?
This
Tenri?
should do the trick.
I mean, the pirates angle, I can understand. You could think of revolutionaries as pirates and stuff, because they were stealing things. Let's be real. But,
I was foolish.
No, Imric.
Mercia, please, spare her.
Imric. Well, did he survive this? That's the real question. I could apparently not. I could reconfigure my units into something else, but I don't need to.
Oh, this chapter hurts. My stomach.
I can't conquer the stuff. Can I get the, I can get a critical there. That's probably worth it. As much as this is going to hurt in return, we'll hurt you more. Oh, war. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, well, I can't reach the other pipe like I thought I would. I'll do this. Okay. My heart. Maybe they'll just take this town back instead of attacking my units. That would be reasonable. Could deal some damage now. That's probably the smart play. Yeah.
Lion Blade.
Don't attack. No, no, no. I said don't. Even after obviously informing you to.
My hypocrisy. It hurts even worse.
Okay. Yep, goodbye, doggos. Be free. And I guess I will do this. Start working on this. Alright then. So I can retrofit units, and we can take this barracks. We can take that barracks. We can take a little thief camp for muskets and stuff. There's a tower. I gotta catch up to Mercia with the gate. Unless it goes here first. I think we'll pop up over here, and then... Well, no, she controls that gate. So we've got to take it before we can pop over there, I think, right? Okay. I guess we'll figure this out. I probably need to reconfigure you into like a lander or something and then take my units away. You're probably going to get stabbed, my archer friend. We'll see how this plays out. Okay. Can I actually buy anything? Oh, okay. I do have stuff at the very top. I might get a wagon. That seems kind of meh. I might get a wagon over here. Lion blade. Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, I just need a lion blade. Okay. Get one over here. That'll help us take stuff over there. And then maybe we retrofit somebody into like a Myrrh unit so we can take these. Seems reasonable. Okay, what about you? Tigerland seems pretty good as well. Or I can save money to retrofit, which I probably need to do. So I will wait. Hey, everybody. Probably going to help Mercy.
Requiem nearly defeated a small army single-handed. Before I destroy this thing, we must be prepared.
Can I help Mercia do that? Smack attack. With the wind at my back. My knights. I am sorry. Okay.
Empress, ships approach from the east. Pirates, now of all times.
You wish we were just pirates.
Empress Tenri, I represent the Saffron Islands Liberation Front. The islands and its people declare full independence from the Heaven Song Empire, effective immediately. We've crushed a rebellion before, we'll do it again. You in what army? Navy, I guess. Ryota,
My Empress.
we'll return your errand boy unharmed, provided you agree to begin negotiations immediately. Negotiations? The Empire will not bow to a traitor's demands.
Power of the Tempest!
Oh. Dot dot dot.
So the rumors were true. She can control the wind itself.
We've all fought worse than a couple of fancy fans.
Well, I'm not sure that's true. We will see. Okay, well, this has now turned into a terrible decision. But we can get a trebuchet. I will move you here as bait. Yeah, you can't move past that. Trebuchet.
Unlocked.
Okay. You, I could work on you. They have 2 champions right now. We can kind of ignore them, I think. Okay, Tenri's best use is destroying stuff, so we're gonna
I'll
do that.
make this quick.
Alright. That happened. These are going to be long maps, so I'm glad we at least have one checkpoint, but I'm going to have to choose it smartly, I suppose. Do I worry about, once again, this right side? I want to take all my stuff if I'm not careful. Defeat all enemy commanders. So yeah, I want that bonus at least. I don't think I'm going to worry about the timing thing, like ever in my life, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll do that. You can retrofit, convert, turn you into a warship. Cog shell doesn't cost anything. I had wondered. Okay, so I might do that. I could do 34%, and then we could take this more quickly. Yeah, we'll do this because we can retrofit anytime. So I'll do this first to help us take this. 40%. Take that. Maybe I should have used this guy on those pikemen, spearmen. Oh, okay, we'll do that. You, I was thinking I would go retrofit because you're kind of weak right now, and we can turn you into a barge. And you can do this. The slap of technology. All right. You. Okay, so now we need to think about life. And how fragile it can be. Oh dear. Okay. Ryota, you can do stuff. Okay, these boats can't get far enough. Only Nadia is here. She's at 40%, which isn't nothing. That's for sure. Can't quite reach the cool stuff. I could transform you into what? Get a water? The frog pot. Don't have enough for that. Korukamu. Kraken. Something like Sea God, I guess? I can do a bunch here, so I'm going to do this.
Draw your final breath!
We don't want to keep getting distracted by random units in our backline. Ryota, you can take this like a champion. Then we just have to think about life. I think the best thought about life is run away until we can counterattack sufficiently. Okay. Like you. Okay, if you move forward. So I probably want you here-ish. Seems right. You can block. You might survive. You can go over here, finish this off, except not. Never mind. Man, okay. 1% off. Okay. Well, I guess I should have used you on that. I could undo the turn, but that's kind of lame. I could reinforce. What could I convert you into? And could Wolfar do anything to it? Nope. Okay. So we could turn you into something different. But you are kind of weak right now. So you know what? It actually seems like it's cheaper to reinforce and then do stuff. Okay, well, that wasn't the perfect turn I had desired. But we've got a Trebuchet. I could get another Lion Blade. If only... well, we'll go Thunder Bear. Because they have more movement, and then we can convert them into another unit pretty easily. So that makes sense. And I can't control Mercy's units and help her, okay. Oh, my heart. Alright, so now we know why... Yeah, everybody's going to reinforce, and we're going to have to KO every commander. Okay. End our turn. Oh, dear. You think, Tenri, when everybody is against you, you might be wrong about something, but... you know, they could all be wrong, potentially.
The Outlaw Chief. We were far too lenient with you before. I suppose this is the price of compassion.
Away and boil your head.
Compassion? Why, you dafty?
Out of my way!
I've never heard of anybody being called Dafty, but... daft, dumb, etc., etc. Okay, so our Trebuchet seems like it was perfectly purchased. We'll see if that holds true. Well, Aki is going to fall upon our swords. Okay, goodbye, Aki. You have fallen, as your name would suggest. Okay, turtles we're going to have to beware. But we can make harpoon ships. So that is a thing we can do. Okay, are you in critical range? You are. Who do I attack first? You are not weakened, so I will go for you first. Bonk. You can't reach! Okay. Fine. I'll do this myself. Okay. Thunder Bear from up top, can't quite do stuff. We are sad. Archer, you could help. So we'll do that. Why not? We lost our other hawk bow on the other side. On the other side. Okay, can't do enough. Pretty much have to use you. Okay. Okay. Yoink. Okay. Ryota could leap through, but then he can't leap through any further. I want to know, what happens if I use the portal? Use portal. Okay, nothing because I need another portal first, which does make sense. Therefore, I do want my barge. Okay, so I think if I convert, it'll cost nothing, but I bet converting from a barge back into a knight is actually pretty expensive. So I would rather turn you into a debarge. Convert you. Yoink. Okay. Then we can reinforce you. Then we can put you in there. You can also load up. Loaded. Jack in, Mega Man. Power up. Okay. This is pretty good.
A storm approaches!
Oh, Wolfar. You will not get far. Probably Nadia's going to get her fire dance. You know what? I'm just going to capture this again. And then do this. Hopefully she'll go for Tenri over our Trebuchet, but she might go for our...
I can't fall.
I agree to disagree.
Wolfar, get to safety. Leave the Empress to me.
Okay, present plenty of targets. So that hopefully you go for them instead of my Trebuchet. That'll be great. Okay, good, you can't reach. Haha! Take that. Okay. Ryota. Should get to a Bota. I can reinforce this one. I mean, he probably would have recovered that, but, you know. 25 gold for peace of mind. We can make more lion blades that we can convert and stuff. So I think I will. Just seems to make sense. Lion blade. Okay. Basically, just producing a bunch of units actually kind of makes sense, since we can convert them. And then we're... Oh, I didn't think that'd kill in one.
Your gold's as good as mine.
This is probably going to kill in one. Once again, though, I thought we were protecting our trebuchet enough. Clearly, I should have checked better.
Empress Tenri, the Liberation Party finds your empire guilty of the following crimes. 1 count of regicide, 2,900 counts of environmental devastation, 500,000 counts of labor exploit. What utter nonsense. Do you hear what they think of us, Ryota?
I mean, he saw the prison, man. That could just be one prison from Heavensong, to be fair. Like, during the United States Civil War, the Confederate armies took prisoners of war, and then a lot of those prisoners they found were heavily malnourished and stuff by the end of the war. Pretty much, you know, they didn't have the supplies to take care of prisoners by that point. So that was part of the reason. But, yeah, the Northern armies were not happy about that. And people died in this war. And were executed for war crimes.
The islands would be lost without my father's guiding hand. At least pirates understand this. I much prefer them to traitors.
Fight words. Okay, we have our rising winds. Remind me, what does that do, Tenri? Because it's going to be different in this game. Tenri to increase the effective movement range of any unit, including herself. Used tactically, can also move enemies to locations that render them ineffective. Oh wait, can we put her in the water and just kind of drown? I guess. Summon a tornado to move any unit except an enemy commander. Okay, well, no. Charge 1, very slow, range 5. Or, oh, units adjacent to target. Huh. Okay. We can read Tenri's stuff. Did we unlock everything in her bio? Apparently so. Tenri became Empress at just 15, after her parents were killed during the Felheim invasion. Rules nearly a dozen colonies, including the Saffron Islands. Mother to Prince Koji, dear friend to Emmerich and Mercy's father, Empress of Heavensong, can control the wind. Doesn't say what her current age is. Tenri is the throne at just 15 years old in the aftermath of an unprovoked invasion by King Caspar of Felheim. The Fel King and his armies were slain, but not before Tenri's parents were cut down. Her mother, defending the imperial city, her father, before her very eyes. Tenri is here today because of the loving support from her remaining family, her friends Enric and Mercil, and her son Koji. Since that tragic day, Tenri has dedicated her life to upholding her father's imperial legacy, her mother's protection of the royal house, and ensuring that her son is safeguarded from the dangers of the world. Tenri's ability to muster and manipulate wind is a skill passed down to her by her mother. It is the ancient family secret of a noble Heavensong house. The fans she wields, too, are an heirloom of that ancestry. The secret of this skill is closely guarded, and none but its practitioners know whether it is born of magic or science. It seems pretty magical. Also, the robe looks like feathers. I don't remember that in the first game, but I like it. Okay, Well, we could start doing some damage. Makes sense? How about you? Do you make sense? You do make sense, okay. We would die to archers if we can't attack the archers, but we can. Wonderful. So we'll do that.
A cold wind blows.
Yoink.
Hup.
None of my problems anymore. Okay. Ooh, 108%.
Take this.
Lion blades. Well, we're kind of sorry about it. But I'm less sorry about attacking pirates. Let's put it that way. Because at least she has some reasonable claim to being in charge. I mean, it's not super reasonable, because clearly they didn't want to be bothered or anything. Politics. Okay, Ryota. Load. Can anybody else get in there? You can't get in there. Okay. You can't. Alright. So you got Ryota and another dude. Ryota has 200% Wargroove. Well, that's pretty cool. We'll put you over here and you over here. Alright. We will be going back shortly. I can't use the portal yet, but we'll get that soon-ish with Ryota and or the Alchemist. Oh, Alchemist. Okay. Good work. Lion Blade. We can convert you in the near future. You and you can wait. Wait. You can't reach. But you're pretty close. We will take you over here so we can start working on stuff over here. You reinforce. There we go. And you're doing 55%. You're at 2. You have Fire Dance available? Ugh. For some reason I was thinking I have done more damage than this. And had more up. Okay. Scooch in. You cannot scooch in, therefore you will go over here. You'll get another hawk bow. I don't think she can reach yet. No. Okay. Probably should check first. But we are good. End turn. Your Highness, looks like reinforcements have arrived. Weird we didn't send for any. Vesper? I wasn't expecting you. It's been so long since you last reported, I began pursuing other avenues. Just steal the Fell Gauntlet, they said. How hard could it be, they said. How is it that none of these books mention the Fell Gauntlet? We could stop by Cherrystone, the Gloomwoods, Heavensong. Tell me, have you accomplished what we've discussed? Let's just say you no longer need to worry about the Fell Gauntlet. Mercia, it seems I no longer require Cherrystone support after all. Pardon, I wasn't finished. You no longer have to worry about the Fell Gauntlet, because now there are 2. What? Okay, so Vesper is actually helping us.
I'm all fired up.
Yep. Please hit the buildings. Nope. Alright, yep. That tracks. Goodbye, my knights. I have found you. Okay. Not quite failed. This on the other hand. Yep. Alright. We're gonna need harpoon ships quickly. Yup. Our barge is probably dead. Seems we're a bit late. Worry not, Empress. We'll help you apprehend Vesper. No need, but your cooperation is appreciated in another matter. Volder, the Empress's plans to invade Felheim if you don't relinquish the Fell Gauntlet. What? Well, plans changed. Okay. You know what? I think I'll call it an episode here for now, dear viewer. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Wargroove too. And have a great day.